And to see that this child is still lacking infant development is horrible. And apparently he's still drinking out of a bottle. But to know that this child cannot even sit up or walk on his own without any support is just terrible. We watched her in real time destroy this child while she was pregnant. The drinking, the smoking, the fighting, constant drama. For this to be your first child, your first pregnancy, and that's what you do to your baby. The type of destruction and disability she brought upon this baby is something he has to live with for the rest of his life.
Bro, like, aren't you scared of nobody? You can say whatever. You can say whatever. Real, you can say whatever. You got something to say, I'm gonna say it. Feel me? Like, you can say whatever. But I'm telling y'all, it's about to get real serious. And I think if I put this PSA out, is either gonna try to act like I ain't say this?
Hold onto your snacks, folks, because Chrisean Rock is in the middle of a full-blown disaster. And honey, it's more chaotic than a reality show meltdown. The truth, oh, it's here and it's not pretty. Chrisean is finally getting the brutal reality check she was begging for. And let's just say, it's not giving what she thought it would. This is a hot mess, and it's only getting worse.
The doctor or whatever medical professionals at the time of his birth, they had stated that he would need medical treatment like surgery, steroid injections, etc. in order for him to start developing properly. For me, on the outside looking in, I seen that baby when he was born, and I see him now, and his health has not been addressed in the best manner.
4 months, scratch that, for over a year. People have been side-eyeing Chrisean Rock and her every move since she found out she was pregnant with little Christian Jr. And now, oh honey, now it's like the whole internet is watching the fallout happen live, and trust me, it's not cute. This isn't just some petty gossip. Oh no, this is the real deal. What started as hushed whispers and wild theories has now hit full-blown reality, because guess what? Chrisean Rock herself has finally come clean. Yes, you heard that right, she's admitted there's something seriously wrong with her son. And guess what? She can't hide behind an Instagram filter, a live rant, or a half-hearted motivational quote on a selfie anymore. Nope, the truth is slapping her in the face, and it goes by the name of accountability.
Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this shit, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, they're gonna be looking real stupid.
Something Chrisean Rock has been dodging harder than a toxic ex. Let's break it down, shall we? She finally admitted it. Finally, after months of fans, friends, medical professionals, random strangers, and even bloggers practically begging her to get her son evaluated, she's now stepping up to face the music. Talk about a delayed reaction, huh? It's like waiting for a text back from someone who's been ghosting you for weeks, except this time, the stakes are way higher.
This is the face, that's the lower lip, upper lip.
Whoa.
You are 20 weeks pregnant.
Oh, is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
I'm not talking to you.
Junior's development. Oh, honey, it's delayed. And let's be real, it's not some, oh, babies develop at their own pace excuse anymore. No, this is way deeper than that. We all saw it. No head control, no eye contact, no grabbing, toys, no babbling, no smiling, and that shrill cry that had everyone clutching their chests like it was some kind of SOS that wasn't a baby. Cry, it was pure agony. And now, guess what? We finally know why. According to leaked docs and a ton of speculation that Chrisean Rock isn't exactly confirming or denying, Christian Jr. might be dealing with some serious health issues. We're talking potential fetal alcohol syndrome, cortical visual impairment, spasticity, seizures. The list is downright chilling. But here's the real jaw-dropper that's making everyone lose it. This ain't some random, tragic health mystery. Nope, allegedly, it all ties back to how Chrisean Rock lived her life while carrying him. Let's not forget, she was out there drinking, smoking, fighting, and sobbing in clubs all while pregnant. And get this, she even admitted on live that she didn't realize she was 5 months pregnant and broke down crying because By then, it was too late for an abortion. Like seriously.
Are we all in agreement now that it's a lot of things that this baby is going to be suffering from or hindered doing because of the shit Chrisean was doing while she was pregnant? Drinking, smoking, partying. And to be quite honest with y'all, I think what make it worse and what make everybody more mad at Chrisean is the fact that, one, she still denies it. Not just leave it alone. She denies that she did anything wrong while pregnant. On top of, it doesn't seem like seeking any help for this baby.
We all saw that video. The doctor literally told her she was 20 weeks pregnant. And what does she do? Instead of flipping that mental switch and stepping up as a mother, she kept on living like it was just another day, reckless as ever, as if the baby wasn't growing right there inside her. And let's not play stupid. If you scroll through her old lives, the red flags were screaming louder than a siren. She was out here drinking, stumbling, and yelling at Blueface, acting like she wasn't literally carrying a whole human being. Fast forward to today, and her baby's here, but guess what? He's not thriving the way a child should. And yet Chrisean Rock had the audacity to get all defensive online, acting like we're the ones in the wrong for pointing out what's been glaringly obvious from the start.
There's kids there. I don't, I literally want to take myself out of the situation and then just receive whatever God has in store and what purpose he has for this whole thing to work out.
She's out here barking at fans, calling them haters, accusing us of not knowing God, all because people dared to show concern. Girl, newsflash, no one's hating on you. They were literally begging you to step up and do right by your son. You just ignored it. But now, now that guilt's got her in a chokehold. Word on the street is she's been struggling hard behind the scenes. She's hitting up churches, trying to cozy up to God, hoping that a little prayer will magically undo the mess that her negligence created. And let me make this crystal clear, there's nothing wrong with turning to God, especially when you're going through it. But faith without accountability, faith without action, that's just lip service, baby. You can pray all you want, but if you're not putting in the work, what's the point? The guilt is weighing so heavy on her, she's even trying to patch things up with people she's been at odds with just to give her son the family support he desperately needs. Yep, now she's reaching out to Blueface's mom, Clarissa. And even Jaden, Alexis, the woman she's been shading for years. You know the drama between them. Jaden, the original baby mama, the one Chrisean clowned all over social media. And now, suddenly, she's asking for forgiveness and hoping they can all bury the hatchet for Junior's sake, so he can at least have a shot at a family. It's getting real when Chrisean Rock, Miss I said what I said, is out here publicly apologizing. She even asked Clarissa to come meet her grandson. She's out here saying she'd step aside if it meant her son could have a shot at a normal, loving, sibling-filled life. But here's the kicker. People are still giving her the side eye. Why? Because, let's not pretend like she didn't dodge responsibility from the jump. For the first year of her son's life, she spent most of it denying anything was wrong. She called everyone negative, accused people of projecting their own trauma, and flat out refused to face the truth even when doctors were allegedly trying to tell her otherwise. And now, suddenly, she's ready to listen. How convenient. But here's the part that really shattered hearts. As soon as the questions about Junior's health got louder, Chrisean Rock snatched him off social media faster than a Snapchat story disappears. It wasn't about privacy, it was about dodging the incoming accountability train speeding toward her. She wanted to silence the critics, not protect her child. If she truly wanted privacy, she wouldn't have live-streamed her entire labor, or posted dozens of videos with him lying motionless while she danced around, played music, and focused more on her own vibe than her son's needs. And now, well, it's not looking too good, is it? People are spotting Christian Jr. in the background of Chrisean Rock's Instagram stories again while she's at church. And guess what? Nothing's changed. His posture, his eyes, the way he reacts, or rather, doesn't, it's all exactly the same. He's almost 2, and still isn't doing the basic things kids half his age are already doing. And let's be crystal clear, this isn't shade, and this isn't hate. This is real, valid, urgent concern. Having a child with special needs is not a punishment. It's not shameful. There are millions of incredible parents out there raising kids with disabilities, delays, and conditions with nothing but love, patience, and a whole lot of commitment. But here's the kicker. People believe Chrisean Rock's actions played a major role in this, and that's what makes this situation hit so much harder. It's not just that the child has challenges, that's that they might have been preventable. This baby had no say in how he was brought into this world, but now he's the one fighting twice as hard just to survive. And the part that really stings, Chrisean still hasn't fully owned up to her role in this. She's out here repenting to God, apologizing to the people she's hurt, asking for help, but when it comes to acknowledging how her own actions might have impacted her son's health, still radio silence. She still hasn't publicly owned up to how her reckless behavior during pregnancy could have contributed to Junior's health struggles. And let's be real, maybe she never will. Maybe the guilt is just too heavy for her to bear. Maybe she's terrified that once she admits it, there's no going back. But here's the thing everyone already knows. Her followers, her fans, even her fiercest critics have watched this entire mess unfold in real time. So when she acts like this is some kind of fresh revelation, it feels like she's gaslighting the entire internet. And let's not forget, this is the same woman who missed one of her son's scheduled surgeries because she was out partying. Yeah, you heard that right, partying. A whole surgery, missed so she could go out, shake it, and get drunk. That's when people were like, nope, we're done. You can't make choices like that and then turn around and play the victim when the consequences hit. No, ma'am, not on our watch. And now, here we are. Chrisean Rock is scrambling to clean up the mess, trying to rebuild bridges, earn back trust, and get right with God. And you know what? Good for her. Honestly, better late than never. But that doesn't mean people are just going to forget how we got here. That doesn't mean people are just going to forget about the videos, the live streams, and the blatant neglect. Oh no, honey, people aren't letting her off the hook that easily. And let's be real, Chrisean Jr. deserves way more than some half-hearted apologies and a few Sunday church pews. He deserves therapy, medical care, love, stability, and a structured environment. All the things that have been missing from his life since day one. Thought so. Now the big question is, will Chrisean Rock really change? Is this her moment of redemption, or just another PR cleanup? Is she finally going to do what's necessary, or is this just another round of temporary guilt until the next party rolls around? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Junior didn't ask for any of this. He didn't ask for a rough start. But he sure as hell deserves every chance to thrive, no matter what challenges lie ahead. That baby is innocent, and it's up to the adults around him to stop making excuses, and finally do what's right. Do what's right.